This is a Black Rasslin production.
This is where music would be if fam had paid the bills. Dude.
Welcome to 30-minute time limit, 'cause we ain't got time.
Y'all already know. Welcome to your next weekly installment of the 30-minute time limit. Why? Because we ain't got time. And y'all know that.
Got it.
Y'all already know. We ain't got. You know. So I'm here. Of course, my beautiful, funny, stunning, hilarious co-host is here as well. Lu, how are you doing this week?
I'm good. It's been a week already, but I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good today. You know, I've been very into the moon and the space thingies. I am a NASA girl and a space girly, so I have been watching the moon fly by.
We have a lot in common. I am too. We gotta talk.
I've been watching my Uncle Victor killing it up in space, you know, slanging that spaceship up there, big Artemis gang. So yes, but it's been a good day. It was a good weekend. So by the time you guys see this on Tuesday morning, we will be fresh and ready for y'all. But we're gonna jump into it because we got only a few things to cover today, but they're pretty significant things, except one. But we'll get to that. Yes, for all of my private party lovers, shots are going to have to wait. Our boy Marq Quen has been verified to be out with an injury. They did say it's some type of tear. They did not specify what kind of tear. But there is a tear that has occurred, and he will be sidelined for just a little bit of time. They did not say how long. I hate to hear it because we just got private party back.
Got him back.
But we are wishing all of the well wishes, fast healing, Wolverine energy to Marq Quen. Go ahead and get back. We miss you already, and we're ready to take shots with you when you're back. Speaking of injuries, that man that wear all that pink all the time, y'all, Protostar, is also out. He was said to be in a walking boot a week or two ago after one of those shows. I can't remember which one. Don't give me the line. I have slept since then, but he does have a foot injury. I think it's ankle specific. But they did not say he's supposed to be down too long, so do not expect to see him on Dynasty because he's in a boot. But we wish Kyle Fletcher the same energy. Heal up, get better. We know Skyby's down there taking good care of you, so do what you need to do because Don Callis' family needs you. Because outside of you and Takeshka, what the hell are we looking at? Oh, and Andrade.
Is there a Don Callis like curse?
I feel like there is.
I feel like it is.
All head bitch curse for sure.
A lot of injuries there.
In and out. So we'll see what happens with that. Yes, our girl Thunder Rosa has a dual deal now. She officially is signed with CMLL and AEW. She demanded that they come in the middle of the ring and give her contract like they do everybody else, and I'll be damned if she did not get that. So she got her treatment, and she is doing double duty. And her first appearance officially signed, because as we know, she's wrestled for both CMLL and AAA before. She will be tagging with Persephone to cause some havoc at Ring of Honor Global Wars Mexico, which the date has not been disclosed yet. Apparently, Persephone pulled up to a show and tagged with her and asked her to return the favor and come to Mexico. So we will let you guys know when we have more details about that show. So shout out to Thunder Rosa. Get your money. Viva la Thunder Rosa.
That's going to be fun.
It'll be a great match, I think. I like their promo together. It was a little awkward because Thunder Rosa's kind of spirit is a little different than Persephone's, but they made it work. So I'm interested to see on if Thunder is going to be able to pull a little more personality out of Persephone. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Y'all know we will keep y'all posted. The ears to the street, you know. Don't skip it. Go ahead and put it in there. Yes. We just gonna mention this because we know y'all care. Chubby Jericho is back. Apparently he's still hiding from his wife. Still ain't went home yet. And now he is back in AEW. He said, don't be looking for me in no WWE yet. What he's here for, we don't fucking know. We also don't care. But to those of y'all that do, congratulations, that man has returned. That's all I got.
You know why he back though? He back because he saw how terrible those retirement matches were. He was like, I don't want to go out to Gunther. That's what happened.
That could be it. I mean, that could be it. I just think he had to keep making money because he ain't going home to his wife no time soon. So he got to keep supporting himself. But again, I ain't got that. That's it. That's it.
We spent more time on it than I thought we would.
Only because we were talking about him not wanting to divorce that lady. So let's move on, because this weekend we have AEW Dynasty coming to you guys live from Vancouver, Vancouver, British Columbia. They is in Canada. They is over the state lines. They is over there where the healthcare is free. We love that for them. I was supposed to be in the building, but things change, and I'm actually okay with not being there. Especially looking at this card. Not that it's going to be bad, just not a lot of people that I want to see, if I'm going to be honest. So let's run through it real quick. We do have the Devil versus the God of Pro Wrestling. We got MJF versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. This graphic one. The shout out to the AEW graphics team. You guys have been putting them together. Is it time for Kenny Omega to take that title off of MJF?
I don't think so. I think he should hold it for a while, even though he's had it for a little bit, but I think he should just hold on to it. I think they are going to put it on Kenny, but I don't think they should.
At this point, a bunch of kale could win the title and I'd be happier, but I don't care. I have no investment, no dog in this fight. Love Kenny Omega, impartial about MJF. I don't think it's time for either one of them to be champion. I think somebody else should be holding that belt. That's kind of that on that for me. Up in that top corner, we got Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay for the AEW Continental Championship. Now, this one, I think it's time to change hands. It should have been on Takeshita.
Agreed.
But if we can't get Takeshita, the man with the screw in his neck that's stressing out his spinal doctor, he's fine to take it.
Stressing me out too.
Because I know his doctor is like, I know I did not spend all them hours on that neck for you to be doing all this shit here.
That part. He looked like Captain America. Every time I see him, he looked like Captain America. He looked just like him.
Listen,
no, like high key. Like,
I get it. He's giving Chris Evans. He's giving Chris Evans for sure.
Look, just look at him. He's like language. That's what he's saying right now.
All right, girl. But yes, that's our preview of that match. We're going to slide on down that side of the graphic still. We got Andrade versus Darby Allin.
Don't care about it.
This is just happening. And the people going to watch it. We got Tekla and Jamie Hayter for the AEW Women's World Championship. Good for them.
Shout out to Tekla. I'm weak. No.
Beautiful gowns. We also, in the women's vein, on the 0 hour, we got Alex Windsor. And our girl Marina Shafir on 0 hour. Why this is on 0 hour, I don't know.
They gotta stop doing Marina dirty like this. Like, put something on her. What
justice
the hell?
For Marina Shafir.
Yes. Okay. You know what? Justice for Marina now. Justice for Willow. Justice for Marina. Because
she don't deserve that hell. And over in that bottom corner, we got the FTRs with the no-hos having Stokely versus Cajun Cope, as we know them in their current ledge, as we know them in their current iteration. Will they drop to Cage and Cope?
Probably. It's about time for them to drop to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have liked this to be the Hurt Syndicate. Only because I would have liked some Stokely versus Hurt Syndicate promos. That would have popped me good.
Yeah.
And talking some good shit to Stoke about him not having no hoes would have popped me real good. But yeah, I think it's time to drop them. FTR need to go home to their little families and shit or something. Go do something. We're tired of this. Unhand us. We will do a quick review next week on what happened. We'll do the highlights, if there are any that we feel. But right now, that is your Dynasty card. As you guys know, Tony Khan is going to add to it as he sees
At
fit.
least 10 more. At least.
There are going to be more matches that will pop up. Do not be surprised if it's a 90-man scramble. As long as AR Fox is in it, I'm okay. But yes. Oh, on that same vein, really quick, we do want to recognize that Hurt Syndicate is back on TV, and they said that they are looking for a new recruit. It was asked in our chat who we would like to see over there with the Syndicate. Do you have anybody that you'd like to see over there?
The only person that I really could think of right now, oh, you know what? With Marq Quen being out,
Zay,
I wouldn't be mad at it. Somebody like new, young, fresh, do something different. I could see that. But also, I feel like Kevin Knight. But also, I kind of want Kevin Knight with Swerve. I don't know. That feels better to me.
I'm gonna say it. I think it should be AR Fox. I think it should absolutely be AR Fox. He has the wrestling ability. He has the OG status. He's been doing this shit for 20 years. He can wrestle his ass off. He can balance the strength when they wrestle these tag teams that have a 1-on-1. He can balance with the flippy dippy shit and the aerial stuff. I just think it would give him something to do. He wouldn't have to cut a whole bunch of promos, but he can get some more wins under his belt.
What is he doing?
Or wrestling on Ring of Honor, wrestling on 0 Hours. They're just using him to better younger wrestlers, which is fine, but he deserves to be on television.
Absolutely. I agree.
I would like him over there. Clean him up a little bit. Because last year, I think it was sometime when he went on that rampage and had the bloody t-shirt against Nick Wayne and all that. That was gold.
Yeah, that was really good.
Great. And they had bangers and matches. And every time AR Fox touches that ring, it's a great match. So I
agree. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
That's just me. Just fair, AR Fox. But he did win some money last year, so we'll give him that. And one of them 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, one of them matches. Yeah. Mercedes Moné, our girl is no belts, no mo. She has officially vacated the APAC championship. According to her, it was a very tough decision for her to make. She did try to do all that she could to salvage not having to drop that particular title, but Malaysia Pro was not very accommodating, and so it just ended up that it was better for the business and better for her. And as she said, not every partnership works out the way you hope, but I've learned to stand firm in my worth, my time, and what I bring to the table. And you know what? Yep.
As you should.
And at this point, I am going to invite our big man Cal, who's working the 1s and 2s in the back, to seat 3 with us. Because yes, the door is open.
Hey, how y'all doing? So it really was that she couldn't fly out there?
Well, they said that they didn't have the budget to fly her out. And they weren't open to working with any other promotions in any type of way to make anything happen.
She won it. She didn't win it in Malaysia though, right?
No.
She won it at a hog show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
See, cause my hope was, it's WrestleMania weekend coming up. It's Vegas. At Ricky Sosa, everybody about to be in Vegas.
On hog. And on the Hog Show, yeah.
Hogs got this show that, again, from the few shows that I've been paying attention to, that seemed like one of the shows that if you're going to be out there, you're going to want to be out there. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it had to be, what was it? No, I was going to say Noam Dar. I forget the woman who she took the title from. I believe she wears a hijab or something.
Hijab.
I don't know if that was the woman that would have been next in line or what have you, but I'm just surprised that they weren't able to figure out it seems. Were they not paying attention? Did they not see? Like, everybody, every time I'm on the computer, every time I typed ME, it pulled up the cage match page for her title, because I've been looking every week. It's been they ain't figure out, because that's money. Like,
literally.
What was the one tweet that you had sent? This one? Mm-hmm. Look at all
I'll read it for our audio format people. It says Mercedes Moné has had to vacate the APAC Wrestling Women's Championship after the promotion said that they are unable to fly her to Malaysia and refused to allow her to defend the title in other promotions. She is officially Zero Belts Moné. This run ends with her dropping titles to Red Velvet, Alex Windsor, Willow Nightingale, Persephone, Swan, Mila Schmidt, Alex Falcon, Diana Strong, and Jody Threat. The run of a lifetime from the greatest of all time, Ultimo Moné.
Now, like, think about the run up with the rise and fall. No Belts Moné. If she was on an award tour. Shit. First off, applause to her. I know we in April now, but applause to her. That's true history right there. I'm surprised that you wouldn't, like, as an individual promotion, you wouldn't try to cross the T or dot the I, because that's the whole point. Yeah, you get the buzz and all the money or whatever. And maybe they didn't get the money because I was gonna say
maybe the money was that feels like it could be the only thing unless somebody's just really greedy.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I'm at least all of the other companies, she went back. She was able to go back and drop the title. So they got the match. Maybe because of the because this isn't, I don't know how far a flight to Malaysia is, but I know Mercedes be getting on them planes. But maybe it is the extenuating circumstance of it being, we just couldn't coordinate it. Because that's really I don't want to even call it a stain, but like, that's really the only one that wasn't able to could complete the circle in terms of, what all this was really for.
But also, my thing is to combat that. Mm-hmm. You knew that when you put that belt on an American woman.
100%.
You knew that was going to be an expense that you are going to have to incur, because you did not just get an American woman. You got formerly known as WWE Sasha Banks.
Got the American.
You got formerly New Japan women's, like, you got, if we are talking about the top echelon of women's wrestlers,
yes,
regardless of company, that's what you got.
That's
and
true.
So when you do that, mm-hmm. you have to know that comes with a responsibility. It comes with a requirement. You are going to have to fulfill those things, because had you got Mercedes to Malaysia, your show would have sold out.
Yep.
Because Malaysian people are not always going to be able to travel to the UK, which is a lot of times the closest that they'll get to them, right?
Right.
You bringing Mercedes to Malaysia?
It's like the only time that's once in a lifetime shit.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, the people would be outside of the parking lot.
Right. And if
like it was a fumble, and then for them to specifically identify that they were also not willing to work with anybody else, to me, it says a lot about your company.
That's what they said.
She said it, and in the tweet, they've confirmed that they were not willing to work with any other promotions to help get there.
Crazy.
So
yeah,
you did not value Ultimo the way that you thought you did, because if that's me, I'm doing whatever I need to do to get the champion here, right? Yeah. And get butts in the seats. Because I think it was expensive when I got her.
It's the whole point, though. And even if you can't throw the show, you have it because at a certain point you have to get the rub off of the situation. This woman who beat Mercedes Moné is now the women's champion in your company. Like, you're able to use that for something. And now you got to throw a tournament again and again. This, who knows what the situation is? That company, maybe I don't want to insinuate anything, but it doesn't. I don't think that I don't have any high hopes for how they're going to come out of this based off of what's going on right now. But
I mean, not needing to bash the company, that's not necessary to recognize a fumble when you see one.
100%.
And I think that if they would have done this differently, it would have definitely elevated that title the way that they wanted it to be.
Yeah.
But,
and one more person too.
Yeah.
And
but
one
maybe,
more person.
But maybe it was enough for them that their title was regularly showcased on TV, and people were Googling them because everyone was Googling, well, where are all her titles from? Where are all these companies? And they're following Mercedes to watch. Maybe that was good enough for her. But I'm going to tell you this. If I'm going full send, I'm going full send. So
you got to.
You know what I mean? Especially I'm not going to half-ass no Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that I might think about giving a half a cheek to, but Mercedes is not one of them.
No, not in that moment, which leads me to one question. I only had a couple questions. This is really the last question, and I'm looking at the time. I don't want to encroach, but y'all talked Dynasty this weekend. I'm assuming Mercedes was trying to drop this title around this time to be free she got a free weekend now. She ain't, again, literally no belts. Could we see her in Vancouver?
Yeah. Almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
I think it's almost guaranteed.
Who's calling out?
Well, and also because Jamie Hayter was in that blood and guts match with her, there's the connection. You were on my team. I was the leader. That was my team.
And you messed
You're
up.
here because of me.
Yeah.
This is my rub. Take both of them out. Double DQ. Tekla's still champ.
Smart money
from her. Because I don't think they're ready to take it off of Jamie. I mean, I'm put it on Jamie yet. If they did, for some reason, put it on the Angry Bird, she wouldn't be able to celebrate because we gonna hear CEO chants all over the arena, and her next challenger is already lined up. And for her, I would prefer it be Tekla, because you not finna tell me you not finna play the Undertaker tone the day that I win my motherfucking championship. Because as soon as I hear CEO, that means I'm finna drop this motherfucker.
You already know.
So,
you already know.
Go on and take Tekla. You can have her. I'll wait over here. I'll wait. Because whoever, when that CEO comes, you know their time is ticking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Willow is safe, I think, because she denied.
For now, yeah.
For now.
So Willow is safe for now. But Jamie.
I'm just thinking, because you know, if you mentioned Sky earlier, if you mentioned Tekla, you got to mention the Sisters of Sin, and I'm wondering, you know, I'm not saying Mercedes and Willow pieced it up, but Mercedes going to need some help if she's going up against the Yummy.
I don't think they're going to book Mercedes to need any help.
Shout out.
They always book her as very cunning, very smart, able to outsmart the odds.
No matter
and
what,
with her being the favorite, a couple of ringside, commentator wines and middle of the ring wines, and the Sisters of Sin are dust until this.
Facts. Actually, you know what? My fault.
To say that, but
I'm not. No disrespect, Mercedes. I'm Miss Moné. I'm not your CEO. I'm not trying to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get out of here. Look, I'm out. Appreciate y'all.
We always appreciate Kyle when he jumps in the stream. We love that big guy real bad. Shout out to him. Shout out to fam. Shout out to BRP. But that was all we had this week. We know there are other things going on. We know we are on the heels of Mania. We got a special show coming to y'all next week, so stay on the lookout for that. That's gonna be a fun one. But honestly, I think we can get out of here. My girl Lu, tell these nice people where to find you.
You can find me on all social media at LashesAndLariats, YouTube, Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And for the pay-per-views. So catch me this weekend on Sunday for the pay-per-view on Twitch. What about you?
Y'all can find me at Meek the Mage, making magic on all the things. You can find me stressing about my dissertation. I did turn in chapter 2.
Hey.
So we are waiting for feedback and revision so we can move along. 2 down, 3 to go. And chapter 2 is actually the most cumbersome chapter because it's my lit review for the entire paper. So this is the biggest chapter. Once I get down with this one, we moving. So y'all, fingers, prayers up to whoever you believe in for good feedback so that I can move forward. And I can be Dr. Meeks sometime soon.
Oh, I've heard that doctor.
Girl, we trying to get there. Other than that, you know, things are good. The brand is healthy, as my boys at Black Eye Wrestling Pod would say. You know, follow us on the Patreon, follow us on the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok. Pay to 1, pay to 10. You will be getting some footage and things from us soon. So keep your ear to the streets on the Patreon. Support Super Tuesday. My girl Mimi and the boys will be on later for Turnbuckle Talk. Do not miss that because it's always a good time with them crazies over there. Thursday, you already know, we got the home team, the OG team, bringing it to y'all on Thursdays. Highly entertaining. So y'all, thank y'all for sticking with us. Merch coming soon. But until then, we'll catch y'all next week right here on the 30-minute time limit.